And welcome back to another episode of Distance Workshop Weekly. And I've been sitting here for a bit, so people have had their time. It's time to get on with it and stuff. So let's see if anything showed up in the garages, because I always forget to check that. Ooh, we do. Primary Turbo. This is one of the tracks I saw. It sure as heck looks like a track. I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's only a menu, but let's see what it looks like. What's this called again? Primary Turbo. Same scene as the garage. Is it all default camera work? This is an alright menu. Looks like it might be default settings. A new creator, that would make sense. And hey, props for, actually setting it up to be a menu at least, so. It's not... I was just gonna say, it's not my favorite menu, but I think it's not a bad one. We got some interesting things going on here. Got a couple fun looking props. The angles are not the best to show it off, but default settings. I think it works as a menu. It's definitely not one of the better ones in my book, but it works fine. It's neat. I don't actively dislike it, which is nice. Let me actually swing by the workshop page for this track. And let's actually just make this the first track we play, so. I just wanted to see description/information if Steam will load the page, please. Okay, seriously, what the heck's going on? Steam. Okay, there we go. So, difficulty advanced, mode, sprint, and main menu. So yeah, they bothered to make it a main menu. Nice. First level, spent 30 plus hours to make. Oh geez, that's a lot of time. I probably spent comparable on my first one too. I know how that goes. But yeah, very first level, so alright, yeah. Beginning, I had no idea what the level should look like, so everything was generated on the fly. I will be happy if you give me feedback. Cool. I will, have to try to remember to actually go write them up a thing afterwards. As long as it has a start, it can be a menu. Okay, true. Maybe they didn't make it a menu on purpose, but I'm going to give them credit for that anyways, because I like more menu options. More menu options are good. This is actually a pretty decent one. Like this main scene here is actually quite nice. It's just the rest of it's a little on and off just because the location of the default camera is a little iffy for showing off everything around here. But it's certainly not bad. Anyways, let's play the actual level, see what it looks like. I like what I'm seeing so far from a first time creator. I would say it looks promising. Primary instinct and turbo. So hold up, are these actual paths? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm probably supposed to go around those, aren't I? Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense than trying to not get hit by those crazy spinning lasers, you know? Whoa, this is wild looking. Took me a bit to understand what the hell I was even looking at. I should have taken the main route first, but I was just curious if this even was a route, because they almost looked like they were just like makeshift billboard things. But no, they were billboard things that are also alternate routes. So cool. Oh shit, wow, okay. Alright. That was more than I was prepared to have this track throw at me. This is... Honestly, I might say this is more than just advanced with this section. Although this I could have taken the difficult path, so I'll have to reserve judgment on that, but this track has got some... Okay, you know what? Let's back up here a minute. Gosh darn it. It's like this track is gonna throw some actual obstacles at you, huh? Also, do want to take a moment to appreciate beat matched lighting on the sides of the track and some of the hazards. Very nice. Approved. Oh, what the? Those lasers felt very awkwardly placed. Oh. Okay. Oh. Lots of girders. I'm just gonna actually wings through this and not try to grip fly through it. I was tempted to, but I'm like, you know what? I'd better not. Okay. Uh-oh. Jeez. What? Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know what that last one was, but I don't know if that's there just to fuck with me, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, let's, this looks like it's gonna take a few. Oh, wait. Okay, so there wasn't a track that goes off here. This is actually leads directly to that. Okay. What was this called again? Primary Turbo. So we have Primary Instinct and then Turbo. And then it looks like we might also have something dead ahead if we jump over that. Boost disabled. Everything disabled. Ah, we're getting launched. No, the car can't handle it. I have no abilities. Now they're all back. Cool. That was kind of a fun intro. A little bit out of control, but fun idea. I appreciate it. This looks a lot like the section we got launched into on the other one. I assume it's the counterpart. This level's probably roughly symmetrical. Or is this actually the same exact spot? I can't tell just yet. This actually looks like we've ended up in the same exact section. Excuse me? Okay, that's the checkpoint. Oh. I was on this side of the road last time. Let me try this side of the road. I don't know if there's any difference. It looks fully symmetrical, but I'm gonna do it anyways and lose one of my wheels in the process. You know what? That's fine. That's all fine. It's maybe not entirely all fine. Wow, how did I get clean sliced down the middle by that one? Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, all right. What is this over here? I see this. It's like down below. It's like disco stuff. You know what? No, let me check that out later. I need to actually, drive the level. Though I'm pretty sure like the two paths have met up, but So I'm like, that's a little disappointing that they meet back up so quickly, but I don't know. Maybe it's not so bad. I still appreciate that there is the alternate introduction routes. Yeah, and these two halves just meet back up here. All right. Okay. I do like that we have lots of beat matched lighting, but it's not going too crazy or anything. It feels like a good balanced amount. Okay, so what's going on with this? Are these just decoy pop-up indicator things? Because I don't know that I like that. Like, it's kind of a funny idea, but it's like, I don't think that's actually good level design. Not when they look exactly the same as all the real ones. I don't think that's actually great for the level. It's hardly the worst thing ever, but it's not great. Let me play this once more. I do want to see the third route because it's clear there is another route. I do not have wings, okay. But Ah, okay, there's just track here. Okay, okay, okay. Does this get us up into that upper section somehow? That looks like the big turbo boost roller pipe. Ooh, this is cool, looking at least. I like that. Yeah, I can kind of tell this is a first level type deal, but it's got some nice ideas in it. Oh, what the? It's a little hard to understand where I should be going at that from, and I've lost my steering. Okay. Do I want to be on the ceiling here? I don't know what I actually do, but I want to get myself on the ceiling, just because. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be, the way the obstacles are set. Maybe I'm supposed to switch over now-ish? Yeah, okay, so those jumps are supposed to force me to transition, which is cool. That's a fun idea. I like that. Now we're on this upper section we could see before. Slow down, kid. How dare you? Let me see, because I would assume red way is harder, so let me take a look at blue path. Yeah, red path seems harder, but not hugely so. They looked kind of similar. No, red path definitely had more obstacles. Let me go run through this. Because I don't want to do 2 full runs of this map just to check out these different sections. Yeah, you know, yeah, this definitely has a lot more craziness going on, that's for sure. That was maybe not the play there when missing half my car, but you know what? It was fun. I liked it. I like this area. Okay, this level's a little all over the place thematically, which, like I said, it's kind of like a first level type feel to it, so it's not, it is totally understandable. And then we skip everything and get right to the end, so that's our majorly different route. Okay, cool. You know what, this is definitely not the most well-crafted level ever, but I still like it generally, and it's definitely very good for a first level. It's got a lot more than, honestly, a basic first attempt at a level really needs, and I actually want to check out the beginning for this section once more. I'm like, I don't remember this now after going through all this. So what did we have coming in here? Oh, right, we had the crazy spinning laser shoot. Okay. Into the, okay, right, this is where these big rollers in the tube were. Then the portal that meets us back up. Okay. Yeah, like some of the pacing of the obstacles and stuff just feels kind of funky, but overall, it's definitely not bad. What is this I'm seeing below me? Okay. Wait, I never went to the disco place. How do we get down there and, like, follow the path? This is something to do with the beginning? Oh, is that on top of the middle thing up here? Let me see. Oops, gosh darn it. You know what? It's probably better if I just restart. If it's actually up where I think it is. Don't do any fancy moves there. Oops, I forgot those were moving saws for a moment. I'm just like, yes, weave the saws. They are just sitting there, and then they moved. I'm like, hold up a second. That's cheating. Yes, that's the flow to this section. Ow. Whoops. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. I knew I was gonna mess that up. I'm like, don't mess this up. I'm like, what am I even doing? I overthought it. I definitely overthought it. That's for sure. I just needed to chill and time the jump, and I did not. I did not do either of those things. Probably could have slowed down a bit too, but screw that. Yeah, so it looked like Disco Land might be on the top side of that. What am I doing? Not what I want is the answer. There we go. That's what I want. Aha. Why is this up here though? It's like you only get... Oh, it's a kill grid? Boo! That's no fun. Why? Why is this here? We like only get glimpses of it from other places. I'm like, this is a fun pattern. Why is it here and why is it a kill grid? Like, huh. That's just a weird element, which I'm guessing is, again, first level design product where they're like, hey, this is a cool idea, but then failed to really incorporate it into the actual flow of the level. So, you know what? I guess understandable if that's how it happened, but still, it's like, ooh, I wanted to have the cool disco platform part of the level, and it's not, and now I am disappointed. Was baited by the disco squares. Yes, indeed. Anyways, yeah, we've seen this level. I'm not gonna go through the entire thing again. But yeah, good for a first level, for sure. Also, hello, Skull. Thanks for following. Okay, you know what? Since this is the least likely to be an actual level, I'm gonna do this first so I can actually have stuff to play afterwards. So, yeah, let's see what the quest for the next evolution in the quest for the hamburger. What even is this? What even is this? Oh no. Is this some absolute nonsense air control obstacle climbing shit? That's what it looks like. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Huh. This is the point where I gave up the quest. This is the point where I probably should give up the quest, but I am too stubborn for my own good and feel like I need to at least give this level half a chance to actually observe it. I can't. No, I'm not making that. God, how do you do this? How do I approach this? I don't know what I'm doing. I almost know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. I got my cooldown. Still alive. Okay. Okay. We've reached a point. Let's get onto this, I hope. Okay. Huh. Alright, what the hell am I doing here? I don't know. Why am I even attempting this? There are many questions and no answers around here. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I actually have to land on one of these, don't I? Uh-oh. Not like that. Not like this. Uh-oh. You know what? Hold up. There's ground below me. Let's, oh god. What am I? No! It's all going so wrong. Not that it was ever going right, but you know. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Alive. I need to get cooldown somehow. I suppose I can just chill here for a minute. It's the point where I gave up the quest. It's upsetting that I won't collect every hamburger now. You know what? That's just how life is sometimes. I probably not getting this one, but I don't know, maybe somehow. It's a bad idea. How am I gonna make this work? I don't know. I'm just going and hoping for the best. Okay. I got some cooldown. I think I need more. This is a terrible idea. I'm like, I need more upwards momentum, so I need to drop down on this thing so I can actually be moving up. Oh my god, am I actually at the level cube? Oh my god, no! Cube, don't betray me! I am absolutely no, that didn't work. That didn't work. It's all going horribly wrong. What am I doing? I don't have boost. Oh no. Holy shit, no. How am I alive? I don't know how I pulled that off. Okay, simple barrel roll, get cooldown. Good. This is not going to end well one way or another. I'll tell you that. Okay. Let's do a basic barrel roll. That's definitely pushing my luck. Yep. Oh, come on. Holy shit. No, I lost my freaking stunt though. 83% cooldown. You know what? That's not bad. I'm gonna try and go slow and do this not like an idiot, but you know, there's only so much you can ask of me. Let's go. This is bad. This feels bad. I'm not doing this right. God damn it. That might be as far as I go tonight. How? There is a lot more to this, isn't there? Actually, there might only be, like, not that much more, but still too much. This is a level, theoretically, I can complete, but it's gonna take me a while, and I don't think I want to do it right now. So, this actually seems like kind of a neat, like, weird challenge platforming nonsense thing. The design is pretty simple, but it's effective, and I don't know, it's not my kind of level, though. So, you know, if you watch this, you look at it, and you see, like, hey, that looks fun, or hell no. And, I guess I'm in the camp of, I should say hell no, but I'm probably going to try it at some point later anyways, because I'm an idiot, but, you know. Let's do real tracks now that involve actual driving. Oh, this is a realm. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's do this first because Doomed Planet looks really cool and I think I'll actually enjoy it. So let's actually end on a high note. Since there were only these 4 tracks this week. I've seen this intro. Is this... Oh, was this made by the same person who did... What the hell was the other realm that started like this? I don't remember now. Okay, we can jump, but we can't do anything else. Yeah, no wings. Oh, and we still can't do anything else. Lovely. That is not a great start. It appreciates 7 more if the initial climb from the starting zone wasn't such a far reach. Yeah, the initial jump and getting onto the first section is definitely a little rough. I think if that was used in more, it would be a lot more enjoyable to get into the actual hard part of it, for sure. So yeah, this is feeling, yeah, we still don't have any abilities, so this is probably classic realm design. Which means it will not be my favorite track, but as usual, like, the environments are nice. Like, I rarely have much to complain about in Realms in terms of the environmental work, because it's usually good stuff. At very least, making an environment this big and keeping up with it with any kind of consistency is impressive. Even if you're pulling from source material, I have no idea if this one was one from the movie or whatever, but we'll see. The Tomb Realm. Okay, yeah, the Tomb Realm was also by the same person. Okay, that's the one. I'm like, oh right, they made an original realm. Huh, okay. I mean, so far this doesn't have the weird track, super awkward to drive section gimmicks yet. Oh, okay. It's a fine kind of obstacle. Random landslide, it's not bad. So yeah, if this is actually another fully original track, I'll have to check the description, but that actually makes the environment work that much more impressive, because they're just kind of like going with the general theme and just making this all in set pieces and stuff themselves. Not as impressive as the Tomb Room. The Tomb Room had some really cool props, but obviously, you know, theme of this track is more limited in that regard, but it still looks nice. Like, getting points of interest, we got plants, we got waterfalls, neat stuff. It's not the most oh shit. Not the most exciting driving experience ever, but there isn't any parts that I've actually hated yet, like the Tomb Realm with those freaking awkward super narrow halls. Oh, yeah, we could use some warning on that, because since there's no sound cues or anything, at least if there are, they're not working right in my playthrough, which I have no idea if that's a thing or not, but yeah, with no kind of cues or warning for that, I don't like that obstacle with almost no telegraph. Very little time to react to that. It's, oh god. And that's actually, yeah, because we don't even have grip dust to adjust for this, making hills that you can so easily slide off the track like that, even without hitting the rock. I was already going airborne, is not good if you're not going to give us any way to mitigate that. Relatively minor, because that's not happening all the time, but still an issue. And yeah, like right here. I mean, if it's a section that's like really, oh, hold up, where am I landing? Okay, they are giving us a good landing, uncapped spline, you may want to fix that, but I'll appreciate they gave us a good landing zone for that. It wasn't big long jump, stay perfectly aligned, or get wrecked, so sure. Oh gosh darn it, yeah, I don't like that there are just places that can happen. You can just float up off the road while boosting, because we have infinite boost, so why would you ever not boost? Oh wow, that one's really easy to go leave the track. That's not good. So this is a problem area right here. Oh, well, really? I was, what? Wow. Yeah, that section needs some adjusting and playtesting. That's what I'll say about that. I had something I was gonna say, but I lost my. Oh, right. I was gonna say the other thing about the tracks like this, it's hard to give specific feedback. Like, hey, there's that hill there that I have issues with, because it's like there's so much track. It's like, how do I even remember where that is, or point out to the author where that is, other than I guess show them the video. But it's not a great feeling. So yeah, if they're going for classic Realm stuff, I mean, I don't really know how people that are really into that judge that, but this feels like it's hitting all the points that I would want for a Realm if I was into that, but so it seems like, oh gosh darn it. It seems like a good traditional Realm, but it's not a great track overall in distance. I mean, we're getting some more interest. Like, this section is actually pretty cool. I like that. But the majority of the track is just like, it's not the worst, but it's really not great. Split track? It looks identical, though. Looks like it's pick left or right, and you're just gonna do the same thing, just mirrored. Again, like, the lighting and, like, the stuff for like, the hole in the cave from above, like, it looks nice. But the nice looks are not enough to make up for the very basic gameplay that we're getting here. There is not enough visual excitement and interest for me. Whoa. Okay, these stalactite, I don't remember whether it's stalactites or stalagmites, but those things really blend in with the, like, hold on, can I go back here? This section is a problem for me visually. Because we got... this part is fine, actually. The initial approach is fine. Things are far off. We kind of have the haze, like they stand out. You start getting here, it's like these really blend in with the walls in the background really hard. It is hard to see the obstacles in the road here. I do not like that. And it's very, very tight quarters. You're gotta maneuver fast, but what the heck is going on here? All right, this is the first section where I'm like, hold up, I want to actually stop and look at this. What is happening? This is interesting. This is interesting, but it's coming far too late into the level. We need more crazy, interesting things earlier on. And this part, at least I can visually read, like, yes, this is a steep slope and it's a cutoff to a vertical. Yeah, I cannot go too fast. I understand that. The track design is clearly communicating. The other parts where we were drifting off the track are, no, they're not okay. This part is, I still would say, not my favorite because we don't have grip or any ways to actually do much other than just slow down a lot. But it's a lot more reasonable. Oh god. Yeah, I do not like not having any of my maneuvering stuff. Ow. Alright, uh-oh. Okay, you know what, at least we have space to land that if we overshoot it some. Fine, I'll accept that. Since that's kind of, it's in theme with this whole section of the level, you know what, fine, I'll give that a relative pass. Pipes through the cave. Okay, good. I was worried for a second we were just gonna come out of the cave and be back out in generic mountain space, which wasn't bad looking, but it would have been disappointing to go back to that, but no, we got weird technology pipe land. It's almost a little disappointing to end on that note, because I'm like, man, I want to see more cool, wacky stuff like that. And this ending drags on too long. I think I said the same thing in the previous one, but this end zone, whether it's accurate to the source material or not, it's just like, I'm driving straight for too long here. Don't make me do that. Yeah, I really can't call this a good level. I don't think I would recommend it for anyone who's not like really into the realms. I think it's a fine as a traditional realm, but it's like, man, I really want more from my tracks. This creator is, I think they are capable of it. But maybe that's not what they're going for. If that's not what they're going for, you know what? That's their thing. Okay, let's see. The description is just, welcome to the mountain realm. This is the second Acceleracers racing realm in my series. Those asking, why are the directional thrusters disabled? Because if they were enabled, it would invalidate the skill for the realm, which is control over the bumps hills. Okay, so the hills are a thing, but it's like, I don't like... Yes, it was someone said it was the tomb realm, the Egyptian themed one. So I can't tell from the description whether this one is an original realm. It feels like it might be, but yeah, I'm not fond of the infinite boost and then everything else disabled style gameplay. It seems like that's what they're going for, but a lot of the hills where you can not, there are at least a couple hills where you can drift, you can lose your traction on the track and fly over the handrail too easy, are just like, they are not very unclear which hills those are and which hills aren't. So I think that is an issue with the track. Even if that's an intended skill they want to include, I think they need to work on their level design in a way that you can actually visually read where the level's expecting you to do that or not. Or I think it would be really frustrating and annoying, but if you just make every hill like that, then at least it's consistent and you understand, hey, I have to play the level this way. Yeah, it's like that's not necessarily a bad thing in its own, but it's very, very level design dependent. You have to do it well for it to work. And I think even then it's going to be questionable in a game like Distance. Distance is not really designed very well for that type of gameplay. Which is just like, you have to work with the engine tools that you're working with, the limitations, strengths, and weaknesses. So I don't think their philosophy is wrong, but I think it's a poor choice in Distance. So, yeah. A little disappointing, but it wasn't the worst. It's neat. Like I said, oh, gosh darn it, I did not mean to restart. I think their environment work and stuff is still nice. Like, some cool ideas. I think we could get to some of the more interesting stuff a little sooner. Level drags on more than it needs to, but maybe they're really going for that classic realm feel, which, again, I guess they got it. It's just not my thing at all. Raising the gravity a lot. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Having higher than normal gravity for distance would actually probably make that feel a lot better. And maybe if you want like that big arcing jump that they have, maybe set a zone that changes gravity back to normal just for that. Or have like updrafts of wind visually to be like, hey, that's why you're flying so far. I think you're onto something there. Messing with the gravity and stuff would probably make stuff like that at least feel a lot better. I don't know if it would fix all the problems because I think distance is still going to be distance, but that's actually not a bad idea. That might make stuff like that feel a lot better. But we're probably overanalyzing it for people that may or may not care. But I mean, who knows? Who knows? I will try to leave feedback on that later, and hopefully they'll take it to heart. Cause like I think especially if this is actually an original track, which again I can't tell if it is. If it is, then this person's doing some good work, honestly, in a lot of ways. Their track design has some issues, but they do a lot, generally pretty good work for the editor. Like, that is no small feat building that track. Outside of the Realm server, may drop a link in the comments for them. Yeah, I'll see. I'll try to remember that later, because I did end up writing a freaking novel for them on their last track. I might have gone a little overboard on that, but who knows. Anyways, let's check out Doomed Planet. This is the one that looks the coolest, and I hope it's good. Neat. Is this actually... this is cool. I just wanted to come down here because I'm like, this looks like giant piles of like molten gold. Very, very interesting. Okay. Like, that's not something I was expecting to see here. It looks cool. I like it. Some smoking. What are the... Ow. I just want to get a look at the props, damn it. Maybe I should play the level first. You know what, let me play the level first, then I'll go analyze props. Oh god, okay. Let me try to remember how to play this game. Give me a moment, please. I have forgotten what abilities and steering and obstacles are. For a second, I did not think I was going to make that gap. Lots of shiny gold. Actually, if I didn't barrel roll, I might not have needed to get the extra height thrust, but I did. I really love this song, honestly. It's one of my favorite tracks, and it fits, I think. It's like, the general feel, atmosphere, I think, works. Interesting. You know, I'm not really sure what I expected from this level, but that was really not it. So, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that. My first impression is, yeah, I actually like that, but, you know, let me actually take a little bit better look at this before I just jump to that. Oh, I didn't actually realize we just started on the track. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I guess we do. Crazy golden sun thing. Why is everything made of gold? I don't understand, but it's a cool theme. It does feel kind of like desolate, and I guess the name kind of helps set the tone as doomed planet. Yeah, the very fiery sky and stuff. I don't know, something about the atmosphere just seems to work. Is this actually molten stuff? Okay, this actually looks like it might be lava. Yes, it is. Okay. Everything's so shiny, I couldn't be sure. It's like, is that lava, and will it kill me? And there are checkpoints in this level, right? Curious, what even are those smoking objects? Oh shit, I have to go faster. It's regenerating. What even are these? They're just like charred things. Rocks or something. I don't know. Weird. I just like kind of expect something specific. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I was curious. And we got crazy golden spikes. Like, man, this level is some pretty wild theming. I think this is a level where honestly the theming goes a long way, because like I actually not saying anything bad about the track design, but it's like if it was just this track in like space or something, it would be like, yeah, that was neat, but it didn't feel that special. Where having this crazy, like, I guess kind of like the idea of a dying planet or falling civilization that had lots of gold and this crazy stuff left behind as we're trying to get out of here, really makes it feel like a very unique experience. Well, I don't think I wouldn't like a thing. I wouldn't say it would be bad without it, but it really adds something special to the track, I think. I dig the theming and atmosphere. Oh god. Here. Not sure what to say what they are either, just lava smoke, I guess. Hey, I mean, they had some interest, so they're just a charred whatever smoking in the lava. It doesn't matter. They did their job. Honestly, you're not really supposed to look at them that much. It's pretty obvious. So, fair enough. I'm just, I'm just overthinking things and trying to look at shit, so. I will say there is one critical failure of this level, and that is there is no beat match lighting. So it's, unfortunately, it's basically unplayable, and I'm gonna have to download it now. But I do like, actually I was thinking I'm a little mixed on the, whatever the hell they're called, those little things that go halfway across the road that just block off. Like, I like them lighting up as a touch, but it's like, it's almost like makes it a little awkward to see them and avoid them. But I mean, it's not supposed to be an easy level. Like, it's not a super hard level, but it's obviously like, you stay on your toes, dodge stuff, don't crash into things. So I think it's fine, but it's like, I'm like, I feel a little off about them, but I think it probably is cooler to have them light up like that than have them just always on. I think that probably is the right call. I'm just like, I don't know, something about that's throwing me off a bit. Anyways, I guess that's all the new tracks for this week. Should I bother trying to get okay, I'll do one more run on this, try and get a gold, and then then we'll move on to me dying lots and lots as I do more of the air control playing list. Let's do this. Just basic clean run. Don't try to do fancy shit. Pay attention and dodge stuff. Uh-oh, I messed that up. Why did I think that was the one I could sail over? Can I? No. Holy shit, what? Why did I not explode on that? I don't know, but I'm taking it. I don't know how any of that worked, but I'm taking it. Let's go. I don't know why I jumped there. I'm just like, yo, I could go so far if I jumped on this hill. That is not how you get gold medals, but screw it. We're already doing this kind of run. I think I'm just gonna keep this run no matter what, just because I want that to be my ghost. Be my ghost doing this shit. I'm like, I don't even care if this is gonna be a good enough time. Oh, no, shoot. That lost a lot of speed. That was bad. Oh, what the? What? Why did... I saw my mouse on the screen and then my controls were being really delayed. What the hell was that? Something really funky just happened there, and I am not sure what it was. There isn't, like, default mouse controls, is there? Because I bumped my touchpad. I don't know if that things. I'm sad that I actually died there because of that. Oh, we turn off the touchpad. Not a gold. Unity favors you, yes. Unity favors me on this day. You know what? I kind of wanted the gold, but I'm keeping that replay anyways. Even though it had the super disappointing botch at the end there, but whatever. I'm tempted to just like make that my route of go under the track on that section just because. It's probably not faster, but I want to. That was fun. We got one really solid good track in, so. And the other were okay too. But yeah, that was definitely the highlight for me.